Hello and welcome to me playing RuneScape. This is the current version of the tutorial. I stopped playing the game because I don't like the way the new evolution of combat is, but regardless, we're going to revisit it with a brand new account because JGEX are pissing around with the emails at the moment, so yeah.
I had a dream, a vision. The world was on fire. All of Eleanor was consumed in flames.
That's not a good thing.
I awoke. I knew I had to come and get you.
Well, that's random.
You're special, laddie. You've always been special.
Okay,
You have talents and abilities beyond those of ordinary folk.
but I'm just a level 1 in everything.
Eleanor needs heroes now more than ever. That's why you have to come with me to the mainland.
If you insist.
Once we're there, I'll guide you to places where you can put your talents to use.
Okay then.
If you don't, I'm afraid the vision I saw will come to pass.
That's not good.
But before we set off, we'll need to prepare you for the journey ahead.
Oh, it looks like I already have a sword. What else could I possibly need?
You're going to need some food and a decent sword for a start. That rusty old blade of yours wouldn't cut a loaf of bread.
Oh, it probably would, but I like this sword. I don't want a new one.
I
Fine.
knew you wouldn't let me down, laddie. Is there anything you want to ask me before we begin?
Can you go away?
Right you are, laddie.
So, now I have to follow him to the fishing spot. Now let's try and turn the audio down because I suspect it may be just a little too loud. I'll turn the music off. I can't change any of the controls. The graphics are as high as it will go in this mode. Me not being a member, and
Do you hear that?
it keeps crashing when I try and put AA on.
Kill it!
Wow, level 1 zombie. When was zombies in RuneScape? So those of you who haven't played this game for years will notice the new graphics.
I've never known something like that to happen in Ashdale before.
I can now use my first ability. Yay!
Wait a minute. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. Activate slice. Use slice, use slice. Slice that fucking zombie, thank you. Yay, my defense has leveled up to level 2.
Well done, laddie. You fought bravely.
That was too easy.
The question is, where did those creatures come from?
Left 4 Dead
I've
2.
never seen anything like it in Ashdale before.
You said that already.
Something is wrong. Very wrong.
You said that already as well.
I'm not as young as I used to be, laddie.
Really?
There's danger coming. The task of protecting Ashdale will have to fall to you. Anyway, let's press on. For now, we'll stick with a plan of repair, but we should keep an eye out.
So, now let's go fishing again. This will be a very, very fun tutorial. Not. I haven't done this tutorial because I created my last account before the evolution of combat. Also, what the hell is going on with this minimap? Jesus! That is not helpful. That size doesn't make sense.
Right, time to do some fishing.
I know how to fish. Oh god. They've even more idiotized this than the old ones were. So, we can see how much bait I have, and we can see what's in my backpack. So they're all raw minnows.
Right,
I wish that would stop flashing at me. That there is pointless because I can't do anything with it. Yay, my fishing is leveled up. Good grief, this is too easy. Follow this noob. What the fuck? Is that a cow? That's not a cow.
Right,
Is it?
here we are.
Wow.
Find the fish in your
Yes, I know how to cook, thank you. I'm not a noob. I'm just doing these first bits just to show you what the game looks like at the moment, for those of you who haven't seen it. And now, I'm so fed up with the tutorial. Yes, I have played the game before. I don't care if it costs me levels or what. But okay, so this is a community tab, which I couldn't care less about. I'm only doing this to try and get rid of those fucking arrows. So, this is my skills. So it's automatically leveled up everything that I did. So, I probably lost some skills over what I could have gained, but it's rather less annoying. And I do have 2 cooked minnows and 1 raw minnow, so that's nice. Anyway, talk to Goodrick. Talk to Goodrick. I lost Morena's headdress. There we go. How did you lose your arm? Well, that's a sensible thing to do. Opening jars a challenge. I'd like to go back to Ashdale. No, I don't want to replay the tutorial. This subscribe button is annoying, but I'm going to click it. Just to see if it'll go away. Deny. No, No, stop. No, oh, damn it. Oops. I derped. Well, that was sensible of me. Yeah, I don't care. Go away. I'm going to click that just because I want it to stop flashing at me. So, warm equipment. In my backpack, I'm going to put on Morwenna's headdress. So, yes, I know how to use a bank. Yes, I know how to use a bank. Oh, boy. Shut up. There's a reason I skipped the tutorial. I'm going to keep that 1 minnow. Okay, I have completed 10 tasks in the system, which is a task in itself, if you say so. Fine. Can I pickpocket Foppish Pierre?
Get away from me.
Apparently I cannot. Oh, come on, you can't tell me everything. Hello.
Oh, are you dressed? Oh dear, this will never do. I was right. This will never do. I mean, look at yourself.
You arrogant toe rag.
By any stretch of the imagination, am I supposed to converse with one such as yourself? Oh, you are so lower class. I've become used to dealing with better people than you since I became fabulously. Thank goodness I have. I'm sorry. I can't.
Yep, he's a bit of a twat, so there's a Druidess, whom examining does absolutely nothing apparently. So what have we got lying around in here? We've got a couple of pots. Now, those of you who haven't played in a long time, go away. Go away. May have noticed A, how annoying all of these prompts are, and B, this doesn't look like Lumbridge. Well, that's because it's not Lumbridge. In fact, this, if I remember correctly, is Tavaly, although I'm not 100% sure of that, and only members can pick flags, so yeah, it was a waste of my time. Do we have a net to fish with? Well, I could say you can see that we can do the hunting and such in this area. This used to be a members only area, it's now not, since obviously this is where the basic shit is. So, yes, I can catch crayfish. So, our first task is to get fishing to level 3. I think we can do this. So basically, this is just standard MMO, grind everything out. Those were caught quite quickly, and now I'm. Oh, and this is a really annoying bit about this game. When the bloody fishing spots move. Must admit the graphics have changed a lot since I last played. There is a HTML5 version of this, but that's members only, so I can't show you that. The HTML5 version is a bit more advanced than this. Right, task complete. Let's talk to Olga.
Please, you have to help me.
Oh dear. Those eyes.
Sophie,
Have you tried throwing her a rope?
I have. I can't throw it. Are you mad? I'm
So I need an arrow and I need a bow. And apparently it's demanding that I go over there. Chop down tree. Yay. Craft logs. Knife. I can fletch, apparently. I get the feeling I can only do this during this quest because that used to be a members only skill. I would imagine it still is. Talk to Al.
You have no appreciation for how many
I need fletching supplies. Take one. Take all. Take all. Okay, so string, bowstring. I remember that when that was much more than level 1. Yeah, I kind of can't cut that, can I? Yes, you already told me that once. You also told me that. Go away. I'm not going to bloody Lumbridge yet. I know how to fletch. There's a way of turning off all this stupidity as well. Interface settings. Gameplay settings. Quest. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. There we go. Guidance system hints. No, we don't want that. I'm not a noob. Fine. Wheeled short bow. So let's rotate around and let's shoot the rope to Sophie. And now we go into a cutscene. Well, that was convenient. First ever shot with a bow and we got it spot on. And without any communication whatsoever, she somehow knows exactly how to climb up the rope. Well, isn't this accurate? And somehow the rope is perfectly strong enough. And perfectly long enough.
Sophie, are you all right?
No, she's dead, obviously. Wow, what a helpful response.
Thank you so much.
Are you alright, Mummy?
I found this shiny thing in the lake. It's for you.
Are you a magpie? The shiny thing is a Dwarven Army axe attachment. Oh god, that thing, yes. And bonus XP for making arrows. Only members can use the axe, so that's pointless. Oh, it's Burthorpe, that's it. We're in Burthorpe, not Taverley. I'm an idiot. Yeah, this used to be members only, and obviously now it's not. Things like probably don't want to get too involved in theft because he's a massive level 14. And we don't want that to die, particularly at the moment, so because as you can see, now level 3. So, why don't I practice my archery? What do you mean I have no? Did it really unequip my ammo? Why is this interface so much worse than the original one was? Attack. Now, see this blue bit? That means it's weak to water spells. Task. Open ranged abilities. Wow, that's not glitching at all. Okay, so I used up a hell of a lot of shit trying to get this damn bird. Bury the bones. Wield the arrows. Can't do any hunting as much as I would really want to. Fortunately, you can't see the ads that are bombarding me at the top of the screen because Fraps isn't recording them, which is very, very convenient, I would say. That was a decent hit. Come on, die. Die. Stop retreating, you pansy. I don't know if I have I have a bronze axe, so I don't need to take one. Well, why is it there then? I'm a brand new noob that didn't do any woodcutting before that first mission. Why did you bother putting that there? Yeah, I clearly went to do that. As you can see, It's typical MMO at a low level. Everything is really, really slow, really, really boring, and really annoying. Come on. It's only a low level tree. This shouldn't be this hard. Thank you. Yeah, I want that arrow back, thanks. So, let's turn those logs into fire. Which is glitching. That's better. Yep. Even burning the most basic logs takes forever when you're level 1 fire making. There we go. 40 XP. Now we have to go and cook this chicken, which we burnt the first one, and we burnt the second one. However, they are stacking, which is nice. Wait, we cooked a crayfish. We are now level 2 cooking. Wow. 3 burnt crayfish, that's embarrassing. Level 3 cooking. Burn more crayfish. Whee. Level 4 cooking. Level 4 cooking. So, eat burnt chicken. Ugh, this is inedible. Drop the burnt crayfish. And if I examine it, burnt crayfish. Oh dear, it's totally burnt. Log fire. Well, that was informative. So how much XP do I need to level up my range then? A lot, apparently. Bet I'll run out of arrows. You can't level up the individual combat skills separately anymore, which is really quite annoying. You have to sort of do them all together, which is means it's all slow, and that there's many issues with this evolution of combat system. They've completely fucked up the UI even since I last played. Sort of this bit is all these abilities are just a waste of time. I have no ammo equipped. Well, that's good of me, isn't it? Fortunately, this chicken is not attacking during me. Most of the problem is they messed up all the balancing in the entire game when they changed the system. So, things that were... I mean, this is now level 2. It was always a level 1. The worst thing was, though, was sort of level 80 combat, as it ended up being. I was taking damage from cows with full armour on. And that, to me, is just unacceptable. Okay, so let's keep killing chickens until we hit the next range level. Or run out of arrows. There we go, let's kill that one. And that's the wrong range level advanced. So, I can now do something that I wasn't paying attention to. Well done, me. Pickpocket pompous merchant. Wow, apparently an oath. I need to be gone. Oops, no. Pick up bones. Pickpocket pompous merchant. There we go. Reese, dodgy flyer. Wants me to go to the Guild of Thieves. There are definitely a few improvements to this particular thing, though. One of which is obviously the fact that coins don't show in the inventory. I don't really want to keep that dodgy flyer. Now, have we got a proper fireplace in here somewhere? I doubt it. A couple of quest starts. Pick up sticks. Summoning. Okay, no. Do you have a quest for me?
Well, I do, but if you do have... Well, they're only quite late.
Shut up. Accept quest.
Oh,
Talk to magic
If
sticks.
you want to know how to bring forth magical
No, I don't. So basically, you can do your standard quests. Can I shear the sheep? Oh God, bad sheep. Thank you. Attack the cow, which has less health than the chicken. Yes, you read that and heard that correctly. The cows have less health than chickens. That is one of the many stupid issues with this version of the game. So I'm now level 3 defense for some reason. Apparently, I was leveling up defense at the same time as my archery. Take bones. No, let's not put the... I did not intend to do that. Fine. Let's pick up the litter, as I often referred to it as. And what we need to do is find a tannery somewhere. If I can remember where the fuck those were. Some fishing bait, which I'm not bothered about. I can't remember where anything was. Oops. What is this hole? Oh, I don't want to enter the well. There we are. Here's the cooking place. We are in... we are in Taverley. I'm just confused. So, use the oven to cook my meats, which in theory should be harder to burn on a oven than a raw fire, but raw fire. Level 5 cooking. Such levels. Now let's cook the chicken. And burn some chicken. Burn some more chicken. And burn some more on this one, maybe? Yep. Level 6 cooking. So there we go. Drop the chicken. Examine burnt meat. Oh dear, it's totally burnt. Well, that's imaginative. It's not the same as the other one or anything. So, what's that on the table? I can't do anything. I suppose at some point I'd better go mining, to guess. Question is, where was the mine here? Can I only do this as a member? No, I can do this as a non-member as well, apparently. So, this is farming, so rake weeds, throw weeds in the compost bin, and there we go. The circle of life is apparently that simple. I would be very surprised if it was that simple, but you never know. So what we want now are a couple of pieces of bronze, a couple of pieces of tin. Now we're in Burthorpe. Trade. So we don't need a bronze pickaxe because there'll be one in my inventory. Okay, so if I go and get 25 copper ore, which may take a while because my inventory is full. Okay, there are randomly loads of copper swords on the floor. Or copper, bronze, I can't even read. Let's do 61 damage, so we're going to swap to that. And now we have to go back and dump some of the shit that's taking up all my room in my inventory. Because science. There's growing tarum in there. There's a bank up here, of course. A very fancy looking place, it has to be said. So, let's deposit all of my crayfish. I forgot to cook that. Okay, deposit all my feathers. Deposit all of those. We'll sell those later. Deposit all of my cooked meats. Deposit all of you, you, and you. You can see we've used 10 free bank slots. Because I have used 10 different things in there. And it didn't respond to that prompt, so let's try again. These wolves, fortunately, are not hostile, which is a little surprising, actually. I kind of expected that they would be. I want the black robe skirt because that's armour. It's not great armor, but it still is armor. So, yay. I has armor. No, let's not go all the way over there. Don't want to go up the mountains. It's never a good move. It's a low level. So, let's keep mining. And yes, mining at level 1 is really slow as well. Honestly, when you haven't played for a long time and your previous account was reasonably high level, you forget just how slow being a noob was. And every time you do start again, you always wonder, was it really this slow? What's that do? Hey, we have some copper ore. I activated something, but I don't... Anticipation, apparently. It's not half glitching. Wow. Much speed. Hello, fellow noob. Skill 76. What's my skill? I don't know. Everything's flashing at me. It doesn't tell me. 47. Oh. Hate being a noob. Ugh. I don't know where my phone's gone. I would check my email to see if my main account was... well, there's my phone. Oh, 3 emails. That's probably all of them from RuneScape. That'd be amusing. Yep. Derp. Route number 1. Authorizing the blocked account. So, next time round, we will be comparing this between this noob account and I'll have to do a different video. Woo! How to train and level. Go away. Move. Can get lapis lapupi. Really? I hope I haven't put some super complicated passcode on the other account. So, anyway. 3 emails. Again, I just read at least one of them. Open. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Being very professional, of course, checking emails whilst recording a video, but when it's just super exciting mining like this, I mean, at least in Minecraft, sort of, it's quicker than this even with the most basic pickaxe. And you can still sort of look around and try and explore to some degree. This, you're just stuck watching it wait. And this is what really sucks about low-level MMOs. Life points slowly going up. Now, you can see that I can randomly move this wherever I want, and that is artifact of the HTML5 version, where it's a lot more flexible. So, this super fun challenge is going on forever and ever. Woo! Level 3 mining. And I have a massive 3 coins as well. Well, that was slightly quicker. Skill 110. No! My copper! No! Is there any copper further into the mine? I feel like there should be, but I don't know if there is. Is that one, I guess? Hello? That's clay. Right, we're going to need tin later. So let's just see. Obviously that's tin. That's clay. You can make pottery and some jewellery and some other things with clay. Let's do that one. Just going to put that up there just for the hell of it. So whoops! I casually just clicked outside of the window there. That was clever of me. Let's see. Can we go over there? Yes. Is there anything over here? Yes, there's some more copper there. As you may notice, you get heavier as you have more things in your inventory, depending on what they are, of course. and you therefore move slower. Not slower, so your run depletes faster, and that is a run bar. Got your compass there, which means now it's pointing to north. That will teleport me home, and that will open the world map. All this rubbish. We've got open clan, not interested in clans. And now we're level 4 mining, which is exciting. I have reached total level of 50. Go me. Wow. So, as you may have been able to work out, you get 17.5 experience per copper ore mined or per tin ore mined. Can't remember what clay was. Come on. Come on, you little copper. Come on, come into my inventory. That just sounds weird. Okay, let's go and see what the clay costs. Yes, what the clay costs. We're on the grind again. We're on the grind again. 5 experience, and there we go. Another task is complete. You have completed 28 tasks in total. Yay. Go me. I'm 16 copper ore, as you can see from there and there. All these things. Profanity filter can go off. Yeah, I know. Oh, I thought I disabled all those stupid notifications. Broadcast messages, not in a clan. Don't have any friends because I'm a lonely motherfucker. Okay, so there we go. Emotes. That looks something rather weird from that angle. Stop jigging your jig. Seven more to go. Now, will I stay awake long enough to do this incredibly fun task? Fortunately, these ores respawn very, very quickly. But if they didn't, then it would really, really suck. I'm reaching 2000 XP total. Woo! Level 5. Aye. Three more copper ore to go. We'll get one more than that though, because I need enough to make a bar of bronze, which I will show you after I've done all this mining. And how that system works. Basically, mining hasn't changed in the slightest since it first came out, in terms of the way it's done, and all that's happened is perhaps the animations have been tweaked and the graphics have obviously been improved. There's no question that these graphics are a big step up from 2007. Challenge is complete. I can see glitch through the walls. I need 52 XP to level up. Okay, so now all we need to do is find the exit. And inspect what's on the floor. That is a bronze pickaxe that I don't need, because I already have one. And therefore taking another one would be not a waste of time, because they are worthless. Ooh. Get challenge. Oh. You'll earn XP as you complete the challenge. Oh, I see. Right, so that was actually a waste of time. Wow. Oops. So, we'll smelt one bronze bar. So what can I make with that? I can make a bronze helm. So let's make a bronze helm. Replace my current random hat with that one. Cool. So, let's go up here. Talk to challenge mistress. Stretch. Tell me about daily challenges. Okay, so okay, fine. So where's the challenge tab? Backpack currently unavailable. Okay, so task. More info. Challenges. What is my daily challenge? There it is. Oh, well. What do you mean? Why is there nothing in the left? Okay, maybe I thought it was. Maybe that's not non-members then. Maybe I wasn't paying attention properly. Anyway, let's go and do something more interesting. I'd like to show you some more sword play. So, let's kill this cow, which we're just going to stab with my sword and be a completely merciless bastard. One equipment front. Task. Melee abilities. So we can train strength or defense as a guess. I'm not sure how we're going to tan things though. Is it on here that we tan? I'm gonna go back to my backpack. Do I give it to the lady to tan? I don't know. Let's just keep killing shit. See if we can get to the next prayer level. And then I think we're going to end this rather boring video there. And maybe next time we'll do a proper quest. Oh no, I've been damaged by a cow. This is embarrassing. I'm still being damaged by cows. Dead. Unfortunately, you sort of have to wait until the animal or whatever you're fighting dies before you get the XP, which is a bit lame because if you die partway through, you don't get your XP. Anyway, I have now leveled to level 2 prayer. And no, it's definitely evolving my strength and my attack at the same time. Wow. One hit KO. Cows are just nonsensically weak. Yes, it's just doing all my things at once. All that flashing, not helpful. Die, cows. The whole combat stance is just ludicrous. Come on, stab. Did something just appear there? Die, thank you. Oh, yep, need more inventory space. So, how many more cows? I think we can kill 2. Shank the cows. I still can't get over the fact that the cows have got half the hit points and are the same level as the fucking chickens, given that chickens used to be the joke of RuneScape. Congratulations to Big Man Chris. At least level 99 in all skills. That is not a bad feat at all. Moo. Okay, so we shall conclude this video with the obligatory cooking, which involves going this way. Moo. So much mooing. So let's go back in the pub, or the inn, as it's probably more accurately called. So we have 14 of both, that's good. So obviously the inventory is still 28, as I kind of expected. So, an interesting number that they chose to go with 28, that one. I wonder if it was just because that was the size of the UI at the time. No, I don't want to use it on the Master Sergeant. I don't want to give him my food. So, let's see if I gain any levels, or if I just burn everything. It's 2 cooked. 2 burns. 3 burns. 3 cooked. 4 burns. 5 burns. Well, that's a bit of a waste, isn't it? So this particular UI is a big improvement. The cooking UI, the smithing UI, all of those are a massive improvement, and they make things a lot smoother and easier. So kudos for those improvements. However, when most of the game is massively inferior, it's no surprise that myself and many others chose to quit RuneScape. I must admit, I didn't think I ever would play again. Obviously, I am, but only really for videos. So let's just deposit these, and we will go and cook this raw minnow as I end this video. So if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, please comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you do want me to continue making videos with this low level account, then please let me know. That burnt, well, that sucks ass. So basically, if people want me to do some quests or whatever with this account, then I will quite happily do so. I won't do a million episodes on this because I'll get bored and fed up very quickly, as no doubt you will, particularly if they are as slow paced as this one. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy, despite how little I feel like people will have enjoyed it. And I hope to see you here in the very near future with, hopefully, more exciting and adventurous gameplay on something, if not this. So, yeah. Look out, everybody.